Hey Gemini, what's up Gemini? Welcome back to the channel. It is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your collective reading for this week. This is going to be for Gemini placement, so wherever you guys have Gemini in your chart, do keep in mind that this reading is general and that it may or may not resonate with all of you Geminis out there. And if it does, show your girl some love. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Alright. So let's hop in. Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini at this time. We're going to start off with your angel number message. Let's see what we get. We got 2. 268. Let's see what we got, Gemini. All right, it says, it's essential that you approach money from a spiritual perspective. Always remember that your source is within and around you. Give thanks for an increased supply, and it is done. So I love this. So Gemini, it's also saying, like, don't be scared to spend your money, because remember, money is also energy, and money does flow to you all the time. And if you guys do spend your money in fear, then you guys are definitely blocking your flow of abundance. All right. But it's definitely telling you that, you know, what you spend is going to come right back to you. All right. So approach your money from a spiritual perspective. All right. Don't think negative. Don't think like, oh, if I spend this, you know, like it's not going to come back to me. I'm broke. I can't do this. So when you spend your money, be in a high vibrational energy when spending. All right. So let's hop into your reading. We're going to look at your feelings, your person's feelings, and the energy between you guys. All right, let's see. Universe, Spirit, and my ancestors, please guide me through this reading. The zodiac sign of Gemini, what do they need to know and hear at this time? What does Gemini need to know and hear at this time? Gemini. What does Gemini need to know and hear at this time? Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? All right, Gemini, let's look at your energy. All right, we got the puppet in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Chariot. So Gemini, you guys are kind of feeling like you are not somebody's puppet. Like you are not their puppet. Okay? They no longer can string you along, is what I'm getting. Somebody was stringing you along. 3 of Swords in reverse is like forgiving someone, opening your heart, moving on, moving forward. For some of you guys with the 3 of Swords in reverse and the puppet in reverse, it's like I feel like with these 2 cards, sometimes when you think about it, it may hurt you really bad, like everything that you went through. So with the Chariot, you're getting the fuck on, you're moving on, you're getting out. All right, during Cancer season or around Cancer season, some of you guys are just like, you know what, this isn't going to work out. This isn't for me. If you guys haven't already made plans to escape, leave. Because somebody is like, no, I'm not about to be in this. Yeah. So, yeah, Gemini, like I said, you are not their puppet. And they can no longer string you along. Okay? And they no longer will. Let me see. Why is the Chariot here? The 7 of Cups. I do feel like there was a lot of confusion. But now you're open to different possibilities. The Hermit's in reverse. I feel like there was some fear. You guys were scared. But now you guys are like open to other things or other people. Some of you guys are keeping your options open. Some of you guys were just confused about a lot of stuff. But you guys are letting go of something that was long term. A marriage, a relationship, some type of commitment, even with family. So there could be some family matters that are changing. So even if this is not love related, this can be like with family, children, somebody that you could have felt like that was playing you. You know, it definitely could be family involved too, or family related, and not love related. But you're not putting energy into something anymore. 10 of Pentacles is reversed. The Sun. You're going towards happiness. Could be with a Leo, but if not, it seems like in Cancer season, you guys are moving on from something. In Leo season, you guys are going to be a lot happier. So it's like, I feel like it's like baby steps. So it's like this month, you're releasing, letting go. The next month, you're happier. All right, let's see. Let's see how the puppet is coming up in reverse. Yep, see the Death card. I told you, you're putting an ending to that shit. And again, not saying that you were somebody's puppet, but this is the puppet card. That's what it says on there. It is in reverse, which means like maybe somebody was stringing you along because it has the strings. You know how like the puppet has the strings. Knight of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords. Yes. I feel like there was a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sadness, a lot of pain. 9 of Wands. Some of you guys are very guarded. Some of you guys were in an abusive relationship or situation, or with somebody that was like very aggressive and stringing you guys along. Somebody that can't keep their hands to themselves, or they were verbally abusive. You know, they would say things to bring you down. Yeah, somebody that you guys could have been committed to in a marriage with. Could be a Taurus. But if not, it's like some of you guys are seeing past the status of a relationship, meaning like even though they were your husband or wife, you're just like, that doesn't mean I have to deal with it or put up with that. For some of you guys, somebody could have been married as well, or with somebody, like married to somebody, and they have another side to them, and it came out as you guys were, I guess, like dating or talking or whatever. All right, let's see. Their feelings. We have the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Somebody really does love you and care about you, or that's what it's saying right here. Not to say they don't, you know, but something may go to court. Somebody is going to be upset if you take them to court, or if something goes to court. Why is the 7 of Swords here? So Gemini, I don't know if you're taking somebody to court or doing something that's going to piss somebody off in matters of like court, law, justice, like, you know, anything with the government, something like that, or state related. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be upset because they have to pay out money to you, Gemini. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be upset about some type of money situation. The Empress in reverse. The 4 of Wands. I don't know, Gemini. Somebody's doing something out of spite, though. Somebody's doing something to you out of spite. We got the Mob in reverse with the 4 of Swords. So somebody is like no longer listening to somebody, or somebody is like, well, I try not to get people involved, but now that there's a breakup or something is over, it's like somebody is getting somebody involved. I don't know. It's like Gemini, somebody is mad about like some type of court or something like that. They feel like you are doing something out of spite. Yeah. Why is that Hierophant here? The 9 of Swords. So this person is stressing out, losing sleep. Somebody is worried about their finances. 2 of Cups. After a breakup. Yeah, somebody is worried about their finances after a breakup. The Wheel of Fortune. Because they feel like something's going to go in your favor. Page of Swords. That's Gemini energy. The Sun in reverse. So again, they kind of feel like, Gemini, you're doing something out of spite. You're doing something to stop and block their happiness, their shine, their flow, whatever they got going on. Why is the Sun in reverse? Yeah, they feel like you're trying to, I wouldn't say make them miserable, but they feel like you're trying to do things to make them unhappy. Like you're trying to put them in an unhappy, sad, or depressive energy. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, because something came to a completion or ending. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Somebody is also mad that somebody could be moving on or moving forward. But I feel like, Gemini, they wanted you to fight for this. So, I don't know. Somebody wanted you to fight for this relationship and you didn't. We got the Lovers in reverse. That's you. Let me see. Yeah, so whoever you guys were committed to, they wanted you to fight for this. But some of you guys are definitely going towards new love. Yeah, you guys are going towards new love. And the interesting thing is, Gemini, new love. So, remember I told you during Cancer season, you guys are letting go, right? And Leo season, you guys are going to be happier. As soon as you guys end things with somebody, Gemini, somebody is coming in right away. Like, it's going to be like, boom, boom. It's going to be very interesting. Like, it can be in a matter of days, weeks. It's going to be under a month that somebody comes straight in after this. So, there's going to be a lot of changes and very, like, instant changes, too, at that. Okay? So, let's see the energy between you guys. 2 of Pentacles, Magician in reverse. See, y'all both kind of feel manipulated here. It could be a Virgo involved. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they struggled. Somebody feels like they went through a lot in this relationship, that they took a loss. And then you can kind of feel like this person, you know, put you in a bad situation. They feel like they're taking a loss. Let's see, 5 of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Cups. So you guys are both in, like, you guys are both in your feelings about the loss of something. They're in their feelings about the loss of this relationship. You can be in your feelings and feel like they breadcrumbed you. They didn't offer enough. They didn't give you enough. Why is this 7 of Swords here? The 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you guys are both holding back or both feel some type of way. Neither one of you guys are budging when it comes to something. Why is the Magician in reverse? Once of the Magician in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. So somebody, okay, 2, what I'm also getting is they did cheat, they did multiple things in a relationship, and they feel like you're trying to get them back and throw a new love in their face, which I don't feel like you are, but I feel like they are going to be jealous over the new love that is coming in towards you guys, and this person seeing and knowing your work with the Queen of Pentacles. And whatever they were ignoring or not doing, this person is going to be offering that. King of Swords. And we got the Emperor. So you guys are attracting somebody that's about business, somebody that is standing on business. King of Swords, what they're telling you is true. The Emperor, they're going to take action. They're going to provide. They're going to give. There's going to be security and stability. Like, they're really going to show up. They're going to be upset. They're going to be jealous because they know as long as you have somebody else, you're not going to take them back and want to be with them. Okay? So they're definitely in their feelings about that, or will be when the time comes. Let's look at how you guys are feeling. All right, let's see. All right, let's look at your energy. Let's look at your energy. We got walking away. See, look, walking away. And we got that with the Hermit. So some of you guys are walking away and have been quiet, or you're walking away and you're going to become very quiet. You guys are just focused on other things. Some of you guys can be like going to school, or just like focused. Like, it's like there's people around you, but I feel like you're focusing on yourself and what you got going on. Let's see what their energy is. What is their energy? What is this person's energy? We got rocky road. So challenging journey together, facing obstacles, must work to overcome. And we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this person is kind of blaming you, Gemini, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. They feel like you're the problem. They feel like if the relationship is rocky, it's because of you. They feel like they try to work it out, but you were just very difficult. And, you know, you didn't let it get to that point. All right. All right, let's see what the energy is between you guys. Fresh start. So that's interesting. New opportunities, leaving the past behind, getting another chance. So for some of you guys with Temperance, it could be a Sagittarius that you guys are going to try to work it out with. Or it's telling me that both of y'all are going to move on and go towards a fresh start, a new beginning, but with different people. All right. So let's clarify these. All right, let's see. Walking away with the Hermit. Some of you guys be walking away from a Virgo, but let's see. Walking away with a Hermit for Gemini. Scammer. Yep, some of you guys, you just don't trust them. You're trying to protect your information, or you're trying to protect yourself and walk away. That's why the Hermit could be there. Somebody could be going to like some type of court or doing something, or protecting their identity, their information, or something like that. All right, let's see their energy. We got Rocky Road and Queen of Swords in reverse. Let's see. God is here for your person. Online dating. So somebody's going to get upset because they're going to see your online profile, or they had an online profile and you found out and you showed it to them, but somebody's going to be upset about some type of online profile. Y'all might run across each other's profiles. Let's see. Fresh start with Temperance. Fresh start with Temperance. Fresh start with Temperance. Fresh start with Temperance. Let's see why this is here. For the energy between y'all. We have chained. Hard to let go of them. Feel like you can't break free. Feeling chained to the relationship. So for some of y'all are going to go through all of this. Get with somebody new. Or they're going to get with somebody new or whatever. And then y'all going to be right back together. For some of y'all. Because that's what this means. Fresh start, Temperance, and chain. This is like a new beginning. Like, y'all can't seem to let each other go. Like, this is like you took a break or whatever, and now it's like some type of new beginning. So I don't know if it's them trying to come back into your life, or you trying to come back into theirs. But for some of y'all, that's what y'all gonna go through all of this and end up right back together. For some of y'all. Alrighty. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. That is your reading. If it resonated, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you guys would love to book a personal reading, fireintuition.com. Alrighty. Love you much. Bye.